Sloan Cold Facts. We're back in the building. The little hiatus. I'm your host, Marcus Sloan, my co-host, keeping up with the Sloans' creator, the vivacious, the beautiful,
Please.
the lovely, fantastic, charming,
Oh my God. Whoa, so many great things.
loving Brandi Sloan
Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey.
in the building, in the flesh.
Oh gosh, it's been a minute.
Dog, who has been trash.
Trash. It's been a minute since we've been in here.
Life been lifing, man.
For real. November was kind of, it was a jam-packed month.
November was very tough.
December, jam-packed.
December just here, first week of December.
It's been jam-packed
actually,
already.
last week was the first week, but it was storming in the H.
Oh, it sure was. Were we going to
So we
come
couldn't
last
film.
week?
Yeah, we were. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were. My hair was done.
It was storming, but we back, man. We're going to try to be more consistent. A lot of people are very, again, everywhere we go. I love the podcast. They see us. So we will try to be more consistent.
For sure. In 2024. Consistency is key in 2024. I am committed to every third Thursday. Every third Thursday, y'all will see me here in this seat. I am committed. Are you listening? Every third Thursday.
I'm saying you made me change my logo. I should just kept my little logo the same.
I told you.
Nah, you didn't. You changed the logo. I can't be on there with you on there. I should just
I am committed to every third Thursday. Y'all
cool.
hear it.
I'm about to tell them to change my old logo, put my logo back.
Change your old logo back, put it back. We're going to do a Keeping Up with the Sloans segment every third Thursday.
Then we'll have a graphic for that, but from now on is
But I told you this already. You have not wanted to.
Just me. Just my logo.
Get any guest to talk about the sports life with you.
I keep saying I'd rather just be with you.
Oh, duty.
Like, hey,
you just want to be with me all day, every day, home all day, every day, podcast I
like
just
you, man.
Me, huh?
Yeah, you lucky.
You like me?
I do like you.
I like you too, honey.
It's very important.
After
I like
all
you.
these years, we still like each other.
Still like you.
I don't know how to be 100% honest.
I still got that fire for you, dude. Got that fire. Holla at your boy if you got that.
Oscar Mayer. I haven't been as raunchy lately, so I'm gonna get
exactly. You want that Oscar Mayer?
I already had that Oscar Mayer, and you already filled up my tank.
This girl gonna say, I can't fill up our tank no more. No Supreme gas.
I don't want it. I gotta fill up yesterday. I'm good for about a day or two.
Nah, man, fill it up. Top it off.
No. You're not supposed to be filling it up anyway.
Fill it up. Fill it up.
Anyway, moving forward.
This girl got her hair done. Shout out to your stylist, Alicia. About 2 weeks ago.
We're gonna plug her in right here. We're gonna drop her Instagram.
Absolutely, Alicia. You did your big one with that.
Oh my God.
That girl came back with the young girl hair, the little what you had to do? The little
it had a side part. It was
the side part.
I like my bob, but I guess I've just worn that bob.
Stiff wear. Oh God.
So I had some long hair, I had a little color in it and a side part. I never do a side part.
And how she had the edges like laid like the young girl do. Not like the wigs where the edges be like this, but it was a different little lay.
And he been hooting and hollering about that hair since.
I've been in heat. Everything that on me.
Oh so now I have an appointment tomorrow to go.
Woo!
Oh, good. And y'all, don't be y'all on me like a...
I'm about to put on a gram with that hairstyle so you take a picture. Yeah, Alicia. She got me back. I was kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
I fell off a little bit. Alicia.
Brought it back, huh? Revived it.
Revived the juice.
Shout out to Alicia. Thanks, girl.
It happens in relationships sometimes. You lose your little juice.
Well, unbeknownst to me, so.
Got that little hair done, dude. Woo.
You've been on me ever since. So once you get tired of this hairstyle, then what? Because you're going to get tired of this too.
You think so?
Yeah, it's you we're talking about.
I don't know. Alicia, I got faith in you.
Well, she said we're going to keep changing it up for you.
There you go.
Keep it spicy for you.
That's very good. I need that spice,
You got to
man.
get you a young hairstylist, ladies.
Got to.
I have my bob stylist, I have my braid stylist, and then I got my young girl stylist.
That young girl hair did it for me.
But when I have my closure with the little baby hair, you don't like that.
I don't like them wigs, no. I ain't jiggy with them wigs.
I really want one. I really want a wig. But...
Alicia, you did your big one. I mean, yeah, she had the
So
edges laid.
Yeah, so getting my hair done tomorrow because we're taking holiday pictures.
Holiday pics again.
Coming up with the kids. Everybody picked out let everybody pick out their own outfit this year. We had a color. Everybody picked out their own outfit.
I ain't even ready.
I have no, like, people who have, this will be out by the time we already take the pictures, but it's so hard for me to find shoes for the kids, for the girls. Riley wears a size 11 at age 11. Logan wears a size 9, and she's 10, but they have such narrow feet, so it's really hard for me to find, like, dress shoes for them, so that's on the struggle bus with that.
The Christmas pictures, for some people, it's like a big stressor.
Yeah, but for me, every other year. Like, the stuff that's, like, too stressful and too much, I had to just every other year.
We didn't take none last year?
We did not take any last year. Every other year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just like the family trip every other year.
Yeah, my mom wanted to go on a trip this January. We told y'all we took the family trip to Cancun.
Is that where we went?
Right?
Somewhere in Mexico.
Or Las Mujeres or something.
I don't know.
We had a good time, but I thought it was going again this year. Brian said every other year.
Every other year. Every other year. We haven't even been going anywhere. So we just had to put a few things on pause.
Put me on. I don't like being put on pause. I don't need no short leash.
Oh, goodness. That's your problem.
A long leash.
No, you don't have a long leash for me, brother. Sorry.
Why you put me on such a short leash?
Because you need to be on one, because then you act crazy.
That is not true.
It's
I'm 41
very
years
true.
old. It's my birthday.
Yes, big 4-1.
41 Scorpio season.
40.
41 WN. 2023 was a tough year.
For who?
I don't know. It was a tough year for us. For me, it felt like it was kind of tough for me.
Why?
My whole little depression.
Oh, yeah. You finally are getting out of that.
Oh, man, I shook back. Golly.
Thank God.
It was hard, man.
And it's hard for me trying to migrate and, understand and unpack when you have this going on. Because he goes through this every few years.
Yeah, this was nothing like I ever experienced, though. I didn't even want to do no work. I just want to just exist, barely.
And this is the year that he should have been doing all the work.
Should have been doing all the work. It was difficult, man. I was just trying to.
But look at how great God is.
God is great.
He really is. He really, even though you put in not a lot of effort into what you were supposed to be doing, but God made a way. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
He did. Again, men, especially when you try to be the provider and you are the problem solver and the fixer, you never really, or you try not to lean on people too much because that's your job to fix the problems. So when you have a problem, it's like, where do you go? Who do you talk to?
Who can you run to when you need love?
Who can you run to? That's Tiny now.
Them. Inbox. No.
No.
Oh, God. Ooh,
Tiny. What's the other girl? Candy.
I forgot the name of that group.
Not
That's
SWV.
terrible.
Just escape. Just kick it. Yeah. Who can you turn to? Like, so it was a soul searching year. I'm a soul survivor, like Akon, Jeezy. Like, I just had to, I was a soul survivor. Literally, I just had to figure it out. And
of course, the song that came to my mind was Beyonce now. I'm a survivor.
I said a soul search, and I said soul survivor.
I know, but
I'm
then
a
you said
soul
survivor, so then I thought about Beyonce. Sorry.
But yeah, man, it's hard for dudes. I'm about to say the other word. It's hard for dudes when you're going through stuff to still take care of your family and be there for your children and your wife.
Well, you
your mama, everybody.
Everybody leaning on my little honey.
You got broad shoulders.
You do. They look real broad in this little fuzzy sweater.
Like my sweater?
Mm-mm.
Dang, ain't nothing.
I like that sweater.
I'm bringing the drip back too.
I'm happy that you're kind of getting back in your. Sorry for we're not coordinating. We came from our daughter had a
Christmas play at the
Christmas
school.
play at the school. So I wore this shirt. I at least put some boots and shorts on for y'all because I definitely had tights and sneakers on at the thing. So
these kids busy too, man.
Man,
But no,
it's a lot.
I'm bringing the drip back. You know, got
You
the
dripped
stack,
up and draped out.
got the stack jeans on, young boy jeans on. Know what I'm saying? Y'all
Need to
see
put them
it?
in Jacqueline's closet.
There you go hating on me. There you go hating.
You look handsome, dude.
Get on.
Get on. I feel so rusty. I
Why?
haven't talking to the mic for
About 2 weeks.
nigga. I mean, excuse me, boy. You are such a lie.
About 2 weeks.
Anyway, I don't know. I just feel rusty. I feel kind of jittery. Excuse me. I have this mint in my mouth, so I probably
jittery.
Sound a little muffled.
Don't be jittery, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy we're here.
No, like we will be more consistent.
Y'all already heard what I said.
We get a lot of positive feedback from the podcast. It's very encouraging for me. People be like, man, I see your podcast. Keep it up. Man, you watch my podcast. I appreciate
People
that.
like it.
So Sloan
I didn't think
Co-fan.
people really liked it like that. But I'm
Glass
happy
half
that
empty.
They do. Yeah. Even a girl reached out to me the other day to ask me what kind of moisturizer I use on my legs.
What?
Yeah, you remember that?
Oh,
I
you
was sending her
showed me.
that
Oh,
DM
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your legs shiny on camera.
Shining, 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 shining.
Speaking of shining, they tried to dim light on my boy Diddy, man.
No, they didn't try. Ugh, God, y'all. You know, Marcus. He likes all these like perverted men, like all these men in power. R. Kelly, Diddy, like these are his.
They just people like before. That I could relate to on that
I bet
sense.
you could.
But
Shit.
not like that. But yeah, like Puff, R. Kelly, you know.
Them is boys.
Them
the type of men.
Artists I like, and like especially Puff, how he built his businesses and empire.
I mean,
I really like that for sure.
I can separate the man from the business, like
the
they
man
said.
from the artist.
But I mean, you know, R. Kelly. That's my boy. I asked with R. Kelly. Diddy. I mean, I don't know. I feel a little way. Because all these people are in line on this man.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, it feels like to me they're trying to like pile on with the Cassie thing. I don't know, but a lot of people say, "Oh, he did that shit." I mean,
he did it.
Do we know that to be certain?
He did it. He paid. He did it.
A lot of times you might pay just so you don't want to have like Diddy. But he came out with a statement, said trying to slander his name.
His name already been slandered.
Say he ain't going for it.
Anyway, he did it. He did it. I mean.
So you have freak offs.
And Marcus has been using that word.
That's a tough phrase.
So frequently.
A freak off. Hey.
What does that mean again?
That sounds like a time, but you a little freak off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like a time, huh?
A time.
A time was had.
Oh, was had.
Well, with consent, it's fine.
With consent, it's fine. Yeah, he wouldn't.
But it didn't seem like it was no consent during that freak off.
It was not. It did not seem consent. He just seemed very controlling. But again, man, when you have power and wealth.
He done pissed off somebody, like, he didn't really piss somebody off, for sure, because his shit coming out.
Trying to get him.
They trying to get him. He done made somebody mad. I think he was trying to sue the DeLeon Tequila.
Oh, right.
I don't know if that has something, but since then, his whole everything been coming out on him. Next is going to be keeping the band or making the band members going to be coming out. Danity Kane. It's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Girl, Aubrey, she already didn't want to sign her NDA.
You know Aubrey can't stand him.
Of course.
Oh, she cannot. No, she is not the only one. Just a lot of people. She's just more vocal. A lot of people don't say much, but she's very vocal.
Dang, Puff. I hate to see it.
Hey, brother, if you did the crime, you do the time.
Scorpio, brother.
A dirty dog.
Yeah, but I mean, again, when you're in control, when you want to be in control, you feel like people need to listen to you, or like you can.
But my thing is, why you got to take it so far? Like, it's one thing to have a control and power, but you don't have to abuse your power. Like, why go so far?
Maybe you feel like she wasn't listening.
So you drug the girl.
Well, no, that's different.
And you do all this other stuff. Like, why?
I just, when you're younger, like I always say, you don't really understand things. But the older you get, I'm a control freak. So I know about like wanting to have control and people listen and follow you and do what you say. So, but I mean.
Yeah, but you're not asking nobody to do nothing crazy. Not that I know of.
Not yet. But,
oh, man.
People don't listen. Like, God damn it. Listen.
I don't know how he with me.
Who?
You.
You listen.
I listened. Yes, I listened. But you aren't telling me to do anything crazy or aren't asking me to do anything crazy.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you nothing crazy.
You want to?
I do.
Now.
Freak off. This is me title this episode, The Freak Off.
Don't you title this episode that? No. But we'll see. We'll see how things pan out for Diddy. Cassie got her change. She done went to the bank on that ass. And I'm here for
You
it.
settled that shit in a day. Lawsuit
Because he
came
didn't
out
want them skeletons
one
coming
day.
out.
Boom.
And then, they were saying his ex, the kid's mom, was writing a book. Of course, she mysteriously ends up dead.
Oh, Kim Porter.
She was writing a tell-all.
She's gonna tell on old Diddy?
I mean,
I doubt it.
I don't know. Well, they do have kids. I don't know. Maybe she was fed up, and then all of a sudden she just.
You write a tell-all book on me?
I don't have nothing to tell.
Oh.
Shit, I'll come right here and tell it all.
No, you wouldn't.
Ain't gotta write no book.
You barely.
Let everybody know it all any damn way.
You barely gonna come.
Oh, I'll be here every third Thursday.
You say everybody what?
Everybody already know. I ain't got nothing to tell.
Please.
Ain't nothing to tell. Nothing to tell. My good husband.
You've been a domestic engineer now.
Almost a year. Coming up on 1 year.
Anybody hired?
He says that, but then
Indeed.com.
Please, as soon as I say I'm getting a job, he gonna be feeling some type of way. I do go up to the school and volunteer.
You have
very often.
That. Mm-hmm.
That's like I enjoy it.
I asked her the other day, like, how has it really been for her?
In the beginning, it was rocky. It was very, very rocky in the beginning, which I've expressed on the podcast before. Very rocky, because I was telling Marcus just to be in a place, and I think I've shared this before, just to be in a place where you feel like you are not your contribution. Although my financial contribution before was not very much. Anyway, before myself, at least, I was able to take care of all things for me, all things for the kids. You didn't really buy them anything like that. Some shoes maybe here and there. All things for you as far as this type of stuff goes.
No, just, I got my own little drip.
Yeah.
My own little drip.
I were paying my own credit card bills and my car note and, things like that. So just to not have that and to have to rely on my allowance, which was a very rocky place for Marcus and I in the beginning.
Motherfucker spent too much money, man.
Yeah. It was a very rocky place. So I finally just broke down in tears, cried.
I was like, dawg, you spend too much money. She was like, look, I'm not. And that's the thing is, it was.
And I wasn't doing anything frivolous.
For our relationship, I think we kind of needed that. Just as far as like, we had to lean on each other in the trust factor. Like, she had to show me like, yo, look, this is my bank account. This is what I'm spending on. Every week
I was showing him.
I'm like, dawg, I'm sending, like, I'm giving you the money. Like, what is the problem? She was like, it's not enough. I'm looking at shit like.
That's because Marcus has no concept. He thinks you go to the grocery store, you buy groceries, and literally it's $60. And every time I go to the grocery store, at least minimum twice a week. Every time, 120, 130. I start going to Kroger. Oh, y'all, man, I got the little Kroger app. I've been trying to coupon and, all this stuff. It kind of saves me a little bit of money, so I'm excited about that. So, but even still $90. So it's saving me about $20, $30. But I appreciate that because I could definitely go towards something else.
Yeah, but no, I was looking at like, this is free. You don't need it. Like, she was like, I don't, like, it's not enough.
And so, and this is what I told him the other day. I was like, maybe if I was just a little bit more like, don't get my, just do my own hair. Do my own manicure and pedicure.
I'll pay. Fuck that.
But he doesn't want me to do those types of things.
I don't. I mean, because
so we finally got to a good place.
Yeah, because I feel like as my wife, she could be with anybody. So God blessed her with me as a husband. So in that case, I have to provide this certain lifestyle for her, and it's a privilege to be my wife. That's how I look at it. So I'm gonna make sure she feels that. Even with the kids, like, it's a privilege for them to have Marcus Sloan as their dad. Obviously, it's my privilege too, but I'm saying though, like, when they need stuff, I want to be there. I want to take care of them. Like, yeah, like, it's a privilege. I want them to feel like my dad is Marcus Sloan. Same for her. I want them to feel like my husband is Marcus Sloan. So he's going to be able to take care of me. I'm going to have a certain lifestyle. And so initially in our relationship, it was a lot of trust because I had to
It was a lot of trust in our relationship. What did you just say?
No, it was a lot of things we had to lean on each other, like trust as far as when you start working, as far as me taking care of you and you
and I was
being
very
honest
apprehensive.
with the finances, So
and I was not that I didn't think that he could do it because he does very well for himself, but just he's never had to like carry that entire burden of everything and everybody and ever in our entire relationship. And so this was the first time, but he's done such a great job. Like, I'm so proud of you, honey. You've done a lot. And then we have added like some extra expenses on also this year, and he's been able to like handle it and maintain it. Even some ventures that we've gotten into as far as what were you doing with the what is it called? Not the savings, but
life insurance.
Not the life insurance, but other like
investments.
Investments. There we go. Thank you. I was for words. Other investments. But again, I still want to, for some reason, I don't know why. Like I said before, I'm trying to live in my like soft girl, be comfortable in this life. But coming from being raised by a single woman who has always worked and I've always worked, it's just been a challenging transition for me. So in the latter part of this year, I've started to really like embrace it and kind of understand. And I told Marcus it would take some time. It's going to take some time for me to get used to it. I am not opposed to working. Let me just make that abundantly clear. If anybody has a job that I could do from home, that's going to just take a couple hours out of my time, I will do it gladly.
And what she said today, she was like, she doesn't want to feel like a burden. And that just, anytime I hear burden, I think about lay your burdens down at the cross, at the altar. And I don't want to feel like, she's a burden to me.
But I just also feel like I could be contributing, like, just an extra, contribution.
I have thought about that. I mean, we could for sure build our empire if you contribute. I don't know. I feel like in my mind, you being at home more is better for me. And a little bit of an ego is maybe if she works, it feels like, well, I can't take care of her, my family. But this year has shown me that I can. So maybe now if she does go to work, I'll be like, you know what, go to work. Make your money, just stack or whatever you're going to do.
Right, because there's so many that we have a 3-year plan of things we're trying to accomplish in the next 3 years. And I could definitely add to that versus subtracting, from that. Maybe we can get there in a year and a half.
That's
if
fair.
I add, so that's how my mind
that works. And that is something I've also been thinking about. But it for us, it was it's been a growth builder
for sure
in our relationship just this whole year and learning. Even for me, just again, I have a big ego. Don't sing the song.
I'm not. I just sung it in my head.
I do have a big ego, but my guy Buzz Williams, coach at Texas A&M, basketball coach, he always says ego is the enemy. And so just when I think about that and our relationship and our marriage and our day-to-day, I'm like, okay, cool, I got to take my ego out of it.
Which has been very challenging.
Very challenging.
But you're working on it. You're doing good.
I'm egotistical.
Shut up.
Speaking of ego, even with the kids, like, I think the kids are slow. Like, they don't listen.
They don't listen. I can't believe that's my word. I say that about damn near 90% of people. Everybody's slow.
It's just, they're slow. And so
they're different. Kids are different.
In this generation, you can't even yell at them or scream at them. I always use an example.
Let alone hit them.
I ask them to do a simple task. Hey, get those clothes off the floor. Tell them one time. I come back to clothes still on the floor. So second time I'm going to ask, hey, you mind picking those clothes up off the floor? I just asked you to do that. Come back third time, clothes still on the floor. Now I'm cussing. Hey, man, pick them damn clothes off the floor. Guess what's the first thing they say to me? Why are you so mad? Why are you yelling? God damn it, because I just told you pick up the clothes 3 times. That's why I should only have to tell you once.
I don't know.
Can't yell at them. Can't talk crazy to them.
Of all the parents, like something with this generation, and I'm sure our parents said the same damn thing about us. But something, I don't know what it is, they are different. They are just very, very different.
It's a lot of repetitive things. You got to repeat yourself constantly.
The things that they've been doing. But what baffles me is the shit that they've been doing every single day, literally for at least 6 to 7 years.
In the morning, wash your face, brush your teeth.
No, with a towel, and you have to, and then you have to specify wash your face with a towel. Because they won't. If you don't specify literally every single day, you have to specify.
Wash your face with a towel. Brush your teeth. Brush your tongue. Put on deodorant. Put on lotion. Because you brush your hair, at least what Brand does are girl edges, but like, it's like.
Shout out to my girl Riley, because she doing her own.
Oh, she does?
She does. She doing a good job. I was like, please teach your little sister.
Yeah, it's like constantly like, yo, why we gotta tell y'all the same things in the morning? Every single
And if
day.
if you don't tell them, I promise you, they will not.
They won't do it.
They will go out the house, don't wash their face, don't brush their teeth. Everybody asks you, no deodorant, musty as hell. Just, it's a mess. It's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating.
And then you really can't they'll shut down you. Why are you so mad? God. And I try to talk in normal tone of voice, try not to cuss. I'm trying to work on that. It's been difficult.
Then you're doing too much. Logan and Jackson had a text message talking about me. Oh, she just doing so much. Like she doing too much. I'm like, oh my goodness. They're really talking about me in this text message.
Yeah, man, these kids, man, they goddamn, man.
Speaking of kids, our boy, he done had a whole situation at the school.
Ooh. Oh, this boy didn't call. Boys, elementary school, middle school boys are also different.
Oh, wait.
This boy done goddamn me told Siri dial 911 at the school. Police and everybody came up there.
Everybody. Alvin, Manville, school, everybody. Everybody.
I'm at a tournament watching kids. Anytime Brandi call me, man, I gotta merge you in. Who is it?
But never in my wildest dreams.
That boy called 911.
He told Siri to do it. Well, I didn't really do it. I just told Siri to do it.
Like, why, bro?
These kids, and especially nowadays, stuff like that, you just absolutely cannot play with.
Oh, it was active shooter at UNLV yesterday.
Oh yeah, I heard you tell me. I heard you talking about it.
Prayers to people at UNLV.
Did they ever say like the casualties and stuff?
I think it was 3 dead.
Oh god.
I think I don't know if he shot himself or they shot him, but like he can't even go to class on college campus. Shit, crazy.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. And I fear that. I hate to say it, these kids we raising, not our kids, per se.
Because you can't chastise, can't whoop them, can't talk loud to them, can't cuss at them.
I know coaching is hella difficult
I always say that. I mean, all the coaches, they tell me, like, Sloan, we can't coach the kids. But, again, it's our fault. We don't whoop them. We don't discipline them.
No.
We don't. You don't either.
I don't whoop.
How long last time you whooped?
The last time a whooping needed to be had.
We don't whoop. We don't discipline like we should.
I whoop.
And so we try to gentle parent. And also the new millennium, new age. You whooping stems from slavery. You shouldn't. But like, how do you chastise your kids?
How do you?
Take away the phones. Take away social media. Lock them in a room.
I mean, shit, I stayed on punishment for a long time room.
That's why you raised like you are now.
But I mean, so it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I got major whoopings, major punishment.
I wasn't not a bad kid. I just want to do the right thing. I don't like getting in trouble.
And I don't know if anybody children like that. Nobody really just want to do they're not bad kids. They're just kids.
They don't do the right thing though, for sure.
They could be doing worse. I know kids that are doing way worse than them.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, parents, we got to fight the good fight.
Well, so we need to start spanking them. And really like punishment, like for real punishment.
What's the real punishment, Brand?
You already know what type of punishment I used to have.
Yeah, that's 20 years ago. I'm talking about now. 30 years ago. 40 years old.
I mean, now it's the same. In your room, no TV, no, I couldn't come out. The only reason I could come out of my room to use the restroom and to eat. That is it.
You was at Shawshank, man.
Exactly.
23-hour lockdown.
23-hour lockdown. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you on Rikers Island and shit.
These kids, oh my. And then another thing, I guess this is when I was living with my dad. He could mandate it more because he was just at home. Gone. So of course the grandmas aren't gonna mandate any damn thing.
Grandmas and grandpas, they let these kids do whatever. Give them so many choices. My mama gave us no choices. You heard that it was on TikTok the other day. A teacher, she was calling a parent, the boy acting bad in school.
Uh-huh.
The teacher's the mama gonna tell her, "Well, y'all can't control him." Ma'am, that's your son.
But I mean, he's at school with you. Like, what I do my job at home.
No, ma'am. If I call you,
Logan's teacher, she's a social butterfly. Can you please talk to her about not,
No, this boy was disrupting class. So the teacher called the mama like, "Hey, your son. I just want to let you know, like, he disrupting class. There's something we could do." Like, don't they pay y'all to take care of that?
Nah, I ain't like that.
Lakeisha,
Y'all come up to that school.
Lakeisha.
Why her name gotta be Lakeisha?
Because she was a Lakeisha.
Oh my goodness.
That's your job too. But it's hard, man. These kids.
It's different. It's very different. I don't think I was the easiest child to parent either, I will say. So, I mean, just pray for us. I know every time I come on here, I'll just pray for us, please.
Talking about these kids.
These kids. Ooh, and then speaking of these, oh my God, the Christmas list, Logan done made a whole PowerPoint presentation with words, and this is why I want this.
Like real life slides with transitions.
No, like it's good actually. It's
with
very
music
good.
on a.
And this is why this would be beneficial for me to have this, like for like legit.
I made my Christmas list on the yellow paper.
Exactly.
Wrote a list 1 through 4.
I'm about to say 1 through 3, 1 through 5, maybe on a good year.
Logan got a 15.
No, it's 30. She trimmed it down to 20.
Gifts on slides.
Gifts.
And then she don't want, she's 10. She don't want no Barbie, motherfucking Cabbage Patch doll. She want a Tiffany necklace.
North Face jacket.
The girls, both of them asked for Balenciaga runners. They are 10 and 11. What?
I did have nice shoes. I mean, I didn't have $800 shoes.
A new iPad. The new one, not the little one, Dad.
And a new phone.
All
the skincare in the world.
Oh, she thinks she worked for Maybelline. Yeah, so the Christmas list off the chain. Like a real live PowerPoint slide. Riley made one too.
Yeah. I don't know. They're gonna be mad.
Jackson sent me 10 pair of shoes he wanted.
They're gonna be real angry.
Nikes, George. I'm like, God damn. But again, me, especially for my girls, I don't want them ever to feel like they can't come to me for whatever they want. They gotta go to one of these nappy head ass boys. So
we're not getting all of that stuff, just to let y'all know right now. I told Marcus we get 5 gifts this year. 5. And he had a problem with that. It's really him. It's him. The kids are the way that they are because of you.
You gonna be talking about me, man.
Because I'm
you gonna call me broke.
Well, so what? They need to think you broke. They ain't cleaning up. They ain't doing nothing that they supposed to be doing to get no allowance.
I told Riley last week, no to Starbucks before school. She was like, Dad, are we broke?
Starbucks before school. This is the type of shit that he does.
I mean, she early, so sometimes she asks for Starbucks.
Most often.
Like, Dad, are we broke?
He didn't Uber her. Can't even Uber food to the school.
Oh well, yeah.
This food done Uber her. Dad, I don't want to eat the cafeteria food. He didn't Uber her Chick-fil-A.
I mean, she
eat the damn food. Eat it.
Maybe I am the problem. Maybe it's me.
You are.
It's me. Maybe it's me.
Because I'm definitely I'm more strict.
She mean, boy. Woo, she mean.
I am not mean. It's just I need some type of order and some type of structure. They're not about to be knocking me upside my head.
Well, now I ain't let them do that.
I ain't gonna let them do that.
Oh,
they know not to do that.
I can't touch you now.
He will cuss. But as anything else, not so much.
Yeah, man.
Jackson he did get his phone taken away. The next day he had a basketball game.
I mean, he like basketball. I ain't gonna take away. It's just, it's his thing. He like basketball.
No.
This is way out.
He's not supposed to have a way out.
Somebody's way out of the hood.
Ain't no hood. They don't know shit about the hood. Like us. Where were we? We were going to that Christmas store, driving over there. Yeah. And I was like, I lived in apartments like this.
Yeah, me too. Arbor Oaks.
They don't know nothing about
34 West Little York on that north.
But I blame Marcus, guys. Because it's for sure not me. I blame Marcus.
I try to be, gentle parent.
I can't spank him. Yes, you can.
Boy, I'm too big to be spanking. I'm gonna hurt the girls for sure. I'll spank Jackson, no question. One time I spanked Jackson, I gave him good 10 licks that belt. He ate them licks. So I'm like, damn.
Then one of them said and balled his little eyes out.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yes.
Oh, in front of me, he kept a G. I mean, our thick belt. He was twisting like. He didn't cry. Took it like a soldier. I was like, oh, shit, damn. I didn't want to keep hitting him hard as I could because shit.
Well, don't hit him as hard as you could, obviously.
Abuse the boy.
You know, I spanks.
Girl.
I spanks.
This girl don't spank nothing.
I don't spank Logan.
Spank something.
Oh my God.
Now, Logan.
Please.
How you doing?
Please be quiet. Are you taking me out to eat after this?
Sure, baby.
At least a drink. You don't even have a wine or anything.
This girl, hey, y'all see? Money bags. You gotta have it. Well, look at her though.
Please don't.
Look at that face. Look at that smile. Cold.
Please stop.
You gotta take care of her, man.
You do a great job.
Can't have nobody else having you.
No, I don't want anybody else but you, baby.
Who you belong to?
Jesus.
Who you belong to?
We do this very often.
Make it like Puff. Now, who you fuck you?
Boy, please. How much Cassie settled for?
30.
30. Hey, give me that 30. I told you yesterday, don't Cassie me. Not that was funny. I shouldn't have said that, but.
Not funny.
It wasn't funny, but get off me, man.
Oh, yesterday. How to fill you up, though?
No.
Supreme. In the tank.
I don't want that Supreme in my tank. Anyway.
Supreme in the tank.
Please shut up. Please. Please.
Like, yeah, man. So these kids, man, I'm gonna try. And this year, I think we might do something for the needy.
Yes, I've only been asking for that for the past 10 years.
They gonna complain too.
Just only because they're gonna complain. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, what are we doing?"
How long you gotta be out here?
But for me, with church, I would do things like that because my mama heavily involved in the church, so we was always at CUNY homes, giving out fruit baskets and hams and turkeys all the time. So, but our kids, because we aren't. I mean, we are new age parents. We do go to church every Sunday, but we're just not as active as we should be for sure. But they don't really get to see that side of things. So for me, I want them to be very well-rounded. And it's not like they live in the hood. They don't go to church in the hood or anything like that. So they don't really know. They know, but then they don't know. And I just want them to be well-rounded and just to know it's not always about receiving, but it's about giving to the less fortunate. So
absolutely.
It's a big deal for me.
Speaking of Christmas, a lot of people, if they got big families, you got to decide which family you're going to for Christmas.
This year, we're just staying home.
And at first, when we first started talking, it was weird because I don't miss holidays with my family. Before COVID, prior COVID, pre-COVID. But Brand was like, hey, my family is in Austin. Can we alternate? I'm looking like, alternate? Shit. But it's a compromise. So, but I guess, I could compromise. But it's some people, they really be hell-bent on, we ain't going to your family this year. We're going to do something different. And I understand having, tradition within your own family. But, when you got, a big family, y'all, it's a lot of, cousins and brothers and sisters, why don't you just go there every year?
I'm happy that you compromised.
I learned.
Because for Thanksgiving, my family from Austin does come down for Thanksgiving, but it's a very small portion of them. But last year when we went to Austin for Christmas, Marcus had such a good time.
I did, actually.
So I'm so happy that he was able to experience that. So now, next year when we have to go back,
it won't be as bad. But the first couple years, I was like, I don't like this. I'm away from my family. It's not, what I'm used to. But it's it's the compromise part of it. But some people they not compromising.
Yeah.
And they cause big fights and arguments.
For sure. For sure.
I'm like, just I'm always been.
But I think that it's good to alternate or compromise sometimes. It may not be, it might be once every 3 or 4 years, but sometimes building a new tradition is good, which is something even with the Christmas tree. This boy, every first Saturday of December, we put the tree up. No.
Growing up, it was SEC championship game. We put the Christmas tree up. That was our thing. We trimmed the tree. We did the decoration that Saturday. Watched the game, decorations.
So that was y'all's thing.
And Brandi fought me, and I finally just be like, all right, fine. You don't want to.
And then his ass ain't even there. You weren't this past Saturday. You was at the gym. Even if I did.
Because you didn't kill my tradition.
Even if I didn't kill your tradition, where would you be at?
At home with the tree. That's what was our thing. I would have done it.
Boy,
I promise.
Y'all, he is such a liar.
I promise I would have been there.
And he wanted it. I want a real Christmas tree. No.
Oh, she killed my real Christmas tree dream. Lee Sloan rolling over in his grave.
Your allergies are too bad. Logan's allergies are too bad. Jackson gonna be itching everywhere. It just no, it doesn't work for us.
Lee Sloan rolling over in his grave with
Lee
that
Sloan
fake.
just fine. He wants you to build
That fake
traditions
Christmas tree.
with your own family. You, Lee, Deborah, and Trey had y'all's thing. Now we have our thing.
Even that, I had to learn to. It's okay to start new traditions.
We had real Christmas trees.
We have
for a while, and then
did.
Tiff used to mess it all up, and little pricklies all over the floor. Oh God, it was terrible, and I don't like the smell.
See, I love the smell.
So,
but I compromise, being a good husband I am.
And when we move to our new house for the first year, you can have you a real Christmas tree, okay?
I mean, move to our new house in Sugar Land. No, I mean in Bel Air.
In Frisco.
Oh, in Frisco.
I keep sending. I don't know.
Every day, this girl send me reels of these big ass houses in Frisco and Fort Worth. Are you trying to tell me something?
Hey, TCU, holla at your boy.
This girl here, she want me to go to TCU.
Plug. Not that I want to move to Fort Worth.
Exactly.
I do not. Oh my God, I can't even see myself living there. However, I love all the homes out there. They're so nice.
If I take a college job, certain role I want, certain amount of money I want, we'll be in Frisco or Bel Air. So, Houston and Fort Worth, see it, Metroplex. See it.
So we'll see. So we have a plan. Marcus is working through some things, trying to discover some things and figure out some things. And I'm just here.
That's the other thing. Let me go back to Diddy. Like, just see, like, yo, he had all, like, he building his empire. Like, he got Bad Boy and Sean John and Revolt TV. It's like, yo,
Rock too, right? Or was that somebody else?
I mean, he was a part of it. Yeah, it's a Rock. Okay. Delian, it's like all the shit he builds, like that. That's inspiring to see black men building that. So, like, it was something I wanted to emulate. So that's why I'm like, maybe I should just like keep growing my own empire, or do I, switch it up, get in the college game? I don't know. We'll see.
Talk to the Lord.
We'll see. I don't know.
Talk to the Lord. Surprise, surprise.
I've been saying that all week.
All week.
Meme's crazy. Social media crazy.
Social media is it's some funny stuff out there.
And this girl on Instagram
are funny
every day. Brandi Sloan is on Instagram. Her screen time is crazy on Instagram.
Whoa, shit. Aside from washing clothes, y'all, and I still do not have a handle on the clothes.
I told her what to do.
It's so many clothes.
Go to the wash and fold, get caught up, and then we start from there.
God, like people who literally have families of like 5 kids and a mom, and I don't know how they do. It's so many clothes.
Always.
I don't know if we've ever had just an empty laundry room.
Maybe once or twice. I swear they're a little itchy. See me like keep scratching. It looks nice though.
You look handsome.
What you call this? Ombre sweater?
It is an ombre sweater. Fur.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mohair, dude.
Mohair. I get a good picture in this.
You'll get one, baby.
Going on the gram.
Oh God.
This girl said I was thirst trapping on
edit it.
This girl said I was thirst trapping on the gram last month. I was like, what?
God. Did y'all notice he was not posting any pictures of me? It was just all pictures of him, no pictures of us, his little smizing ass eyes. Oh, Han. HAN. Just doing too much.
Here you go with that. This girl, hey man.
Y'all, I have been really going through some things, okay?
Man.
My insecurities have just shined bright over the last 2 months.
Like a fucking diamond. You hear me?
I don't know why. I'm trying to like figure it out.
But again, in relationships, you go through insecurities and, I'm a lot of different things, I guess. And for me, she's crazy.
I am not. Do not put that out there.
Let me back up. Sorry. She's not as crazy.
Oh my God.
But she's crazy about me.
Correct.
Very possessive. And so normally she doesn't let me know she's insecure. But for the I
have some insecurities. I am not insecure.
That's a difference. That's true.
That's a huge difference.
That's a very good point. Excuse me. She has some insecurities. Unbeknownst to me, she going through this stuff. We going out. I'm like, hey, yo.
Too much.
Hey, man. This lady here was bugging up, man.
Every little thing was just really setting me off, man. all these women, anyway.
We at 50-15. She goes to the restroom.
Soon as I go to the restroom.
Y'all know it's 50-15. If you don't know, it's a bar in Houston. 50-15 restaurant. It's a deck. And so like a stage or a deck where they have performances and stuff. So we're on the lower level. It's people on the deck. Brand goes to the restroom. This woman is like, hey, my friend's pouring all these drinks. You drink tequila. I'm eating my fish basket, watching the Astros. I'm like, no, I'm straight. She's like, well, they pour too much. So here, put this down there. Put this drink down there. I take the drink from her, put it on the stage actually where my food was. Here come Brandi on the way back. What you say? You being too friendly.
No, the first thing I did was politely pick the drink up, put it in the trash.
She took the drink, put it in the trash. I was not going to drink the drink. I just put it there just as I'm eating my fish, my fried, watching that shows. Here she come. Like, as soon as I put the drink down, she walk up, put the drink in the trash. Boom. I'm like, all right. You being too friendly. I didn't even say nothing. How am I being too friendly? I saw the whole thing. What you see? Yo, I lost it. Like, I was so mad. And then she gonna try to after I guess she realized I was like warm. She go, how's the fish taste? Nah, nigga, don't about no fucking fish taste. Still mad.
Hey, because my thing that as quickly as I picked the drink up and put it in the trash, Marcus could, in my opinion, Marcus could have done the same thing. I wasn't planning on drinking it.
I just put the drink down and kept eating.
You weren't gonna drink it. She wasn't gonna drink it. I ain't drinking it. Why not just put it in the trash?
I just put it. To me, that was put in the trash. This girl, I'm leaving.
I had a friend meet me up there and everything. I'm gone. Sorry.
Well, man, let's go.
So yeah, that was one moment, one of a few moments.
One of a fucking few.
Hey, okay. That's one thing that I do enjoy about Marcus and I. We can go out together, but then I was like, I don't even want to go out with you no more.
Bad, cool. I don't care. No problem.
So again, I'm working on some things, and I'm not even sure where these things come from. I don't know, with the insecurity of me feeling like I'm not really contributing what I need to contribute, even though for Marcus I am. Like, what I give at home is just what he wants for me to give. It's just I feel like I should be contributing more.
I want her to be like live her best life, whatever that is, and I would hope she want me to do the same. If living your best life is working, that's why even with the clothes, the wash and fold, I told her so many times, hey man, take to the wash and fold.
And I'm home. I'm not home all day because I do have to get out the house at least once a day to go. If you don't
feel like folding clothes that week, or it's piled up and you give you anxiety, take it to the wash and fold. Release that anxiety. Then come back and try it again. I want you to live your best life. That's what I want for you. I would hope you want the same for me. Like, if I needed something, this is going to help me live my best life.
Well, it kind of just depends on what that something is. But I mean, because, your somethings be something.
A little something. So it's my best life. I'm just saying.
So you're going to be able to live your best life, but not with me. So I don't know what to tell you, my brother.
Oh, man.
If it's something that makes sense, absolutely.
If it don't make dollars, don't make sense.
And that shit probably don't be making no dollars either.
It can make dollars.
How? Anyway.
Make it rain in there.
With our dollars, how is it helping? You need to be making some extra dollars. You giving dollars away.
But what I'm saying is, I done made some extra dollars to make it rain.
On me?
Yes.
Have you ever made it rain on me?
Girl, for what? How I make it rain on you?
For what?
Make it drizzle in that motherfucker.
For what, baby?
For what?
Like, meaning I can't dance?
Yes. You got to work to make it rain. You going to make it drizzle.
That is you're so rude.
Make it foggy.
I cannot dance, so I guess it's fine. I can do a few other things, though.
On that note.
Oh, my God. Fuck you, babe.
Sloan Cold Facts, I am back. I'm locked in now. I'm loaded.
Locked and loaded. Pew, pew. And I'm locked in and loaded for every third Thursday. Just to let y'all know. Every third Thursday, y'all can catch me right here on the couch with my lovely co-host, the handsome and sexy and he's sweating. Hot Marcus Gerard. Got the
Sloan
little bell pepper
Colfax.
nose. Babe, we still got time.
No, we out.
Okay.
I'm done with you for today. Y'all have a good one. Sloan Colfax episode, I don't even know, season 2. Here you go. Bye. We done.